Hello, and welcome to the future of American tech manufacturing. Millennial City will be the world's first multicultural international metropolis, promoting technological progress and innovation. As a hub for advanced manufacturing, logistics, and research, it will attract global talent, investors, and companies seeking a high-tech environment with seamless infrastructure. Combining smart city design, automation, and sustainable energy, Millennial City will redefine the future of urban development. By streamlining supply chain operations and precision manufacturing, Millennial City will become the global tech capital, rivaling Silicon Valley and Shenzhen. It will house cutting-edge research facilities, AI-powered logistics hubs, and next-generation production plants, ensuring that the world's most advanced technologies are designed and built in the US. With Dream Cloud connecting industries, Millennial City will lead the charge in reshoring American manufacturing and setting a new global standard for technology-driven economies. America will lead in tech by developing a domestic supply chain infrastructure. Freedom cities will be the foundation of America's next industrial revolution, transforming the country into a vast network of high-tech manufacturing hubs. Each city will specialize in different stages of the supply chain: raw material extraction, component manufacturing, assembly, and logistics, creating a seamless, self-sustaining production ecosystem. This model turns the US into a factory of interconnected cities, where industries collaborate like an assembly line, ensuring that technology and innovation remain domestically produced. At the center of this transformation is Dream Cloud, the digital and logistical backbone that integrates freedom cities into a unified system. By leveraging federal support, Dream Cloud will connect suppliers, manufacturers, and distributors, ensuring the efficient movement of materials and products across the network. This system will eliminate reliance on foreign production, fortify national security, and position the US as the world leader in technology and industrial advancement. America will lead in tech manufacturing by making public investments. Fixing supply chains requires more than just reorganizing logistics. It demands the construction of technological fabrication labs and the widespread onshoring of manufacturing. By investing in high-tech production facilities, the US can regain control over critical industries, reducing dependence on foreign suppliers. These fabrication hubs will specialize in advanced materials, precision components, and next-generation electronics, ensuring that every stage of production, from raw materials to finished products, happens within American borders. The American-made mobile phone serves as a case study in restoring supply chain independence. By sourcing materials domestically, manufacturing key components in US-based fabrication plants, and assembling the device within Freedom Cities, this project demonstrates the feasibility of a fully domestic tech industry. This model not only strengthens national security and economic stability, but also sets a precedent for reshoring the production of semiconductors, batteries, and other essential technologies. America will invest in cutting-edge microprocessor manufacturing. The production of EUV lithography chips and high-performance CPUs is one of the most complex and tightly controlled supply chains in the world. Currently, the US relies on ASML, Netherlands, for EUV machines and TSMC, Taiwan, for advanced semiconductor fabrication, creating major vulnerabilities in national security and economic stability. Without a domestic alternative, any disruption, whether geopolitical, economic, or logistical, could cripple the American tech industry, limiting innovation and access to cutting-edge processors. Freedom Cities provide the solution by developing domestic semiconductor fabrication hubs with advanced lithography capabilities. By investing in US-based chip foundries, fabrication labs, and EUV technology development, the country can reclaim its position as a leader in semiconductor manufacturing. DreamCloud will facilitate the coordination of supply chains, ensuring that materials, tools, and expertise flow seamlessly across the network. This initiative will guarantee that future generations of CPUs and semiconductor technologies are designed, manufactured, and assembled entirely within the United States. America will invest in electric battery manufacturing. The US relies on foreign sources for lithium, cobalt, and nickel, making the battery supply chain one of the most vulnerable in modern technology. With China dominating production and material refining, industries from smartphones to EVs face major risks from supply chain disruptions and geopolitical instability. Freedom cities will solve this by establishing battery manufacturing hubs and domestic material refining centers. By investing in US-based lithium mining, battery recycling, and next-gen energy storage, America can eliminate foreign dependence. DreamCloud will integrate these efforts, ensuring efficient distribution and securing the future of American-made batteries. America will invest in graphic display manufacturing. The US is heavily dependent on foreign manufacturers for OLED and LCD touchscreen displays, with companies like Samsung, South Korea, and BOE, China, dominating production. The supply chain for mobile displays requires specialized materials like indium, gallium, and arsenide, as well as precision manufacturing equipment, most of which are controlled by Asian suppliers. Without a domestic alternative, the US remains vulnerable to supply disruptions, price volatility, and geopolitical risks. Freedom cities will solve this by establishing domestic display manufacturing hubs, leveraging US companies like Corning for high-strength glass and Universal Display Corp for OLED technology. By developing next-generation display fabrication plants and investing in material refinement, America can secure a self-sufficient touchscreen supply chain. DreamCloud will coordinate the sourcing, production, and distribution of display components, ensuring a fully American-made solution for mobile and smart device screens. America will invest in manufacturing a full range of computer components. The US heavily relies on Samsung, South Korea, SK Hynix, South Korea, and Kioxia, Japan, for mobile phone RAM and NAND flash storage, making domestic technology production vulnerable to external supply chain disruptions. Advanced memory chips require high-purity silicon wafers, precision photolithography, and specialized fabrication facilities, most of which are controlled by foreign manufacturers. Without a secure domestic supply, the US remains at risk of shortages and rising costs. Freedom cities will establish domestic memory chip manufacturing hubs, leveraging companies like Micron Technology, Idaho, US, to scale up production of DRAM and NAND storage. Investing in advanced chip fabrication plants and silicon refinement facilities will create a self-sustaining American supply chain. DreamCloud will manage the integration of raw materials, fabrication, and distribution, ensuring the US remains a leader in high-performance memory technology. America will invest in precision metal manufacturing. The structural materials of a mobile phone, aluminum, stainless steel, and reinforced glass, are sourced and processed largely outside the US, making the supply chain dependent on foreign refining and machining facilities. While the US has abundant raw materials, much of the high-precision milling, forging, and finishing is outsourced to manufacturers in China, Japan, and South Korea. This reliance limits domestic control over design, durability, and production speed. Freedom cities will establish domestic precision machining and material refining hubs, ensuring that all phone casings and structural components are manufactured within the US. By leveraging American companies like Alcoa for aluminum, US Steel for stainless steel, and Corning for glass, the US can reclaim control over its raw materials. DreamCloud will coordinate material sourcing, machining, and distribution, ensuring an efficient, self-sufficient supply chain for phone casing production. America will invest in building a high-speed freight rail network. A high-speed freight rail network will transform the US into a seamlessly connected tech factory, linking freedom cities into a nationwide assembly line. Just as raw materials flow efficiently through a production line, high-speed logistics will ensure that components, machinery, and finished goods move rapidly between cities. This will eliminate bottlenecks, reduce costs, and allow each freedom city to specialize in a specific stage of manufacturing, creating a fully integrated supply chain across the country. By following China's model of dedicated high-speed freight corridors, the US can move materials at record speeds, cutting delivery times from days to hours. Freedom cities will function as specialized hubs, with AI-powered logistics directing goods where they're needed instantly. DreamCloud will oversee the coordination of shipments, ensuring that each stage of production operates in perfect sync. This system will redefine American manufacturing, turning the country into a high-tech powerhouse with the most advanced supply chain in the world. America will invest in education for high-skilled tech manufacturing jobs. A high-tech education system is the foundation for America's success in the global technology race. To lead in AI, robotics, and advanced manufacturing, the US must invest in cutting-edge educational facilities that train the next generation of engineers, programmers, and scientists. Freedom cities will feature state-of-the-art learning hubs equipped with AI-driven instruction, hands-on robotics labs, and real-world industry partnerships, ensuring that students are prepared for the demands of a high-tech economy. By prioritizing STEM education and workforce training, the US can secure technological independence and sustain long-term innovation. Countries like China have built massive technical universities and specialized AI research centers, accelerating their dominance in critical industries. To compete, America must expand tech education, creating a pipeline of skilled workers who will power the industries of tomorrow. DreamCloud will serve as the link between education and industry, ensuring that training programs align with real-world manufacturing and technology needs. By making strategic public investments, America will become the global capital for tech manufacturing. By reshoring manufacturing and integrating advanced automation, AI-driven logistics, and precision engineering, America can become the world's leading high-tech factory. Freedom cities will serve as specialized production hubs, each handling a specific stage of the supply chain: raw materials, components, assembly, and distribution. A nationwide high-speed freight network will seamlessly connect these cities, ensuring rapid movement of goods and efficient large-scale production. This transformation will create millions of high-tech manufacturing jobs, revitalizing the American workforce while reducing dependence on China. By investing in robotics, AI-driven factories, and sustainable production methods, the US can outcompete China on efficiency, innovation, and quality. DreamCloud will serve as the digital infrastructure that coordinates production, ensuring that America becomes the global leader in advanced technology manufacturing. Freedom cities will allow America to transition into a global leader in tech. Millennial City is a blueprint for the future. It will be a thriving international metropolis that merges innovation, culture, and sustainability. Designed as a multicultural urban environment, it will be a global center for technology, trade, and community, where the world's brightest minds come together to build a better future. As the first Freedom City in America, Millennial City will showcase cutting-edge infrastructure, advanced robotics, and smart urban planning. It will set a new standard for 21st century development. By fostering economic growth, global collaboration, and technological leadership, it will position the United States at the forefront of modern city building and international progress. Thank you for allowing us to submit Millennial City for consideration. Next steps would include assembling a Millennial City development team to research land acquisition, estimate development costs, and establish key global partnerships. This effort will involve traveling to potential sites, meeting with world leaders, and engaging with investors and industry experts to lay the groundwork for construction. By securing the right location and strategic backing, we will turn this bold idea into a thriving, future-focused city. Let's make America great again.